I'm Miya and I'm an off-duty guild receptionist, and you're very welcome to drop by the guild over on my Twitch and on my main YouTube channel where we play games and we watch things, question mark. And today we are reacting to the 2.5th anniversary preview program. Yes, that. Yeah, cool. Let's get into it.
What do we have here? DOVA Festival Gala behind the scenes.
Is this like already like an outfit that Regulus already has in the game that you can already get? Because it's so cute.
Red envelopes and family ties. Red envelopes? That means free money, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, but wait, who's giving the red envelopes? Because like, you know, like in Chinese culture, when you give a red envelope, it normally like kind of means you're married. Like people who are married give red envelopes to people who are not married. So who's the one giving the envelopes?
But the DOVA Festival. That's right. The festival was in full swing when I visited LA. Oh, that plucky little policewoman told me there was a weird case happening in Chinatown. I swear I've been cursed since meeting Vertin. But I gotta say, this place is pure peace and quiet.
Okay, look, I'm not caught up to like the most recent point in like the game, but I don't know if Regulus is cursed because of Vertin, question mark, because I feel like a lot of it is kind of self-inflicted, but I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking a bit too soon. I might change my mind as we play the game.
No wanted posters for rockers and no crammed lab schedules. If this isn't utopia, I don't know what is. I mean, surely nothing bad could possibly happen here. All right, I'm starting to feel a bit peckish. Hi there. Can I get a nice hot pot of tea and maybe some lovely dim sum, please?
Ooh, I want to see.
Wow, on my vacation? Really? Who even sends emails on a holiday?
Wait, is this actually like in like a modern like a modern setting? It just occurred to me that she's literally using a PC. I mean a laptop, you know, but like I don't know how much of this is available during the times that they've come from. Maybe it's just me.
The audacity. Well, I'm not replying to it. Not even going to read it. And you know what?
Oh man!
It doesn't exist. Laplace employees must stay connected while out in the field. Screw that. I never should have brought this bloody thing.
To be fair, she is connected, so like it's not like she's breaking the rules. They never said like she had to respond. She's fine.
A holiday is a holiday. Do those lab nerds even know the meaning of PTO?
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly.
At least I know how to enjoy myself. There's got to be great food and cool stuff to check out around here for the festival. Let's see. China, travel, recommendations. Enter. Oh, what's this? Atu Preview. Special issue on the East. Festival Food Edition. Commissioning Editor Reed. Uh-huh. This Reed person seems like they'd know. I'll just send them a message and see. Hello there. I'm Regulus, a rockin' pirate, and
Let's
also
go.
a DJ. I'm traveling in China right now. Could you maybe tell me some interesting things about this place? And sent. Oh, wonder what they'll say. Hope they're willing to help.
I think it's so cool that we actually have a segment like this, and maybe this is common for like a bunch of like mobile gacha games where they have like these really cool creative parts like as a part of their live stream. I'm not sure. This is my first live stream that I'm actually watching for a mobile gacha game. I've never seen one prior to this, so I'm coming in with like not zero expectations, but I don't know what to expect to begin with. But I'm genuinely so surprised that this is so like there's so much story to this already, like as is. It's not just, hey guys, we're the devs and this is what's gonna happen, which would have been fine. That would have been just fine. Question mark. This feels like above and beyond. Is this common like for like the majority of like mobile gacha games? Question mark. Or is this really just like is this really like an above and beyond moment? Question mark. First impressions. Yeah, no, this is like, it's more than just a reverse 1999 first impression. This is a gacha game first impression. Question mark. Good stuff. Bob, thank you so much for the member. Good stuff. Greetings. Welcome in. Hi.
Wow, they answered already. Let's see what they said. Granting longevity and the calamity's end. Huh? What does that mean?
When the dragon glares, birds take flight. Yin twists with yang, sun and moon unite. When Huanzhou falls, the immortal descend, granting longevity and the calamity's end. Note, this can be used as the opening for the special issue on the East. It'll catch people's attention. Oh no! I just sent my word notes by mistake! No!
Oh, Felt!
I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Can we just talk like normal people?
That's really direct, and I appreciate it. Reed AL. I've not actually seen Reed in the game yet. We are currently, we've just completed chapter 6. Yeah, we've just completed chapter 6, and we're going into chapter 7 the next stream. But yeah, I have no idea who Reed is yet. Question mark.
Sorry, Miss Regulus. Those were my work notes. Please ignore them. Sounds like a foreign tourist. Maybe she'll have, like, a fresh new perspective I can use for my article.
Ooh! Wait, does that imply that, like, Reed is actually, like, from, I assume, China? Question mark?
Might be worth asking her directly. Hello, Miss Regulus. Do you have a moment? I've got some stuff to ask you too, if you have time for a call.
That would be way easier.
This is kind of like giving me like mild trauma. Every time like I'm like typing in an email, and the moment I hear anything in regards to like, do you have time for a call? Can we call? I get so nervous. It's honestly a little bit embarrassing. Question mark. Reed's not in the game yet? So wait, so Reed is new. Let's go. Good stuff. That's pretty sick.
I hate typing on this
I prefer typing.
Sent.
But no, yeah, fair.
This Reed editor is seriously passionate about this. Here it comes.
Oh, dude. I can almost hear it. The teams. I can almost hear the teams. Ringtone.
Hi there.
Hello, Miss Regulus. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. So, Reed, this longevity thing you mentioned, is that a name of a hot tourist attraction or a tasty Chinese dish?
Nah, it's basically about living forever. Totally oversimplified, but that's what it boils down to anyway.
Oh, like vampires?
Oh, no, nothing like that. The message I sent you is actually a nameless nursery rhyme from a place called
Oh.
Huanzhou.
A nursery rhyme?
Oh my god. Wait, that's like Chinese. I'm surprised.
About death? Kids there are pretty rock and roll, huh?
Anyway, I'm trying to gather information on the method of longevity. Have you come across any stories like that during your travels? Something like...
Whoa. Why do you want to know about this? Are you some villain planning to live forever and take over the world?
Yeah, Wait,
Yeah.
no. Oh, you almost confused me there.
Did she confuse you? Or did you trip up?
I'm an editor at Utu magazine. I'm working on a special issue about the East and need material about myths on longevity.
Okay, that is actually quite fun.
That's why I bought a ticket to Zhu County in Huanzhou. I'm hoping to find more clues about the method of longevity.
Okay, but why there? It's not exactly a well-known place.
Someone messaged me online saying I'd find answers here. I'm not sure if it's true, but it's the only lead I have. So I figured I'd come try my luck. You've got to start somewhere, right?
I get it. I've sailed across oceans just to track down a rare record myself. Okay, you've got me curious now. I'll keep an eye out for you while I'm out and about. Well, let's get back on track. What's good to eat around here? I'm craving something sweet and fizzy.
There's definitely plenty of that. Hello?
Hey, you should definitely try the mung bean cakes. When I was still just a kid undergoing martial arts training, I really loved the stuff. They're delicious. Try one.
Oh, sounds great. Where can I find... Hang on, your voice. It's different. Oh no, have I run into a ghost again? Please leave me alone.
Again?
Do you know how hard it is for me to get a paid vacation? I don't want to get wrapped up in any more funny business. I'm begging you.
Relax, young one. I just wanted to give you a bit of friendly advice.
Okay. Yeah, so she's still safely on her break.
I overheard you and that Reed girl talking about the method of longevity. You need to be careful. There are plenty of tricksters out there, no matter the era. If the wrong people catch wind of it, you'll be in serious trouble.
You know Reed? Where is she? What have you done with her? I get it now. So you're the villain trying to live forever.
Wow, how do we end up here?
Yeah, do we need a is this like a position to fill or something? Like someone just has to be in the spot?
I don't seem like a bad person, do I?
Well, that just makes you more suspicious. Bad
Okay, she's
guys
right,
never
though.
admit they're bad. Well,
That's
show me some
true.
proof, or I'm not buying it.
Kids these days are so rebellious. Then again, I was probably worse at your age.
Why is she giving like sweet older sister that would probably kill for you? She's so cool. Are you a villain, man? If I was a villain, I wouldn't tell you. Good question, though. I wonder.
All right, I'll share my story with you. Maybe then you'll believe me.
Interesting.
Who are you? Why are you telling me this? What do you know about the method of longevity?
Okay, so you mean to tell me that the laptop's not just a part of the preview? It's literally actually like the thing? Like it's actually in this? Oh my god, okay, cool.
And
Hello?
whose memory did I just see?
Take this!
Wait, she's so hot!
I hear an immortal will appear at the fair to grant longevity. Idle folk, Taoists, y'all, all manner of people have come to town.
Oh, they look so good. They look so good.
We may have taken human forms, but we live only a fraction of their lives. Chief Chung, the School of May will see justice done.
Then it was they who started this rumor.
Sorry, my bad. This is such a difference. This is so different from like what I've been seeing in the game. Because again, we are literally in chapter 6. This looks like a whole different game to me. Welcome in, Merka. Welcome.
I founded this school so that we may gather strength in numbers.
Ooh.
The sword and the ray at our disposal. The subjugation of the beast is a surety. What do you know of our struggles and desires? The final hour approaches. The array is ready. Tonight, beneath the May tree, let us await longevity together.
I am getting fucking goosebumps. I am actually getting goosebumps.
Every moment is precious!
Heron, I've been thinking. Years pass by you in the blink of an eye, don't they?
If you want the sword, then kill me!
Well, I won't even live a full cycle of the seasons.
Do you still seek longevity, knowing all that might happen?
I think I want to pull for her. She looks so cool. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. Good stuff. Oh, so sick. Good stuff. Are you so sick? No, question mark. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is so cool.
To follow the
Okay,
way
let's see, let's
is
see.
To master the art of flow. If you're tired, nap. If you're hungry, eat. Speaking of which, what's for breakfast?
Paper heron.
Here, a paper cutting I made just now. No, not a talisman. Not a magic trick either.
She looks so good. She literally looks like a red packet, like personified. She is so badass. She is.
It's the real thing. 这小椅子没灵个呀，阿斯嘎。Ah, what a bloom! 同幽动微，莫运虚无。Heaven
Whoa.
and earth are one
Whoa.
within me. Be as a humble boat drifting on the world's boundless waters. So shall one find freedom in every land.
What the fuck was that? Dude! Wait, the animation though, this feels so different. This really does feel like a different game from where I'm currently at.
While on duty, fog was a nuisance to me. It blurred my vision, obscuring the trails I followed. But now, I walk into willingly.
Okay, look, my Mandarin's not great. Chung Guang? It's very bad. Goddamn.
For even the wrong path may offer worthy results. My apologies for troubling you with a lengthy stay. You have my sincerest thanks. Swift as an arrow.
Oh my god! Yeah! Hello? Dude, even that looks good. But I gotta say, Paper Heron's kind of like undefeated right now. Like that was that bit of animation was so cool. China, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Good stuff.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Reed, an editor of Otu.
Oh, whoa! Did you see that? Wait! What was that? Did you guys see that?
Hello, ma'am. My name is Reed, an editor of Otu.
Why did her eye drop? Does she have eyes?
You're one of the few punctual ones among my interviewees.
What was that?
Like a calligraphy stroke.
Oh, whoa, that looks so cool. Yo, wait, they can like, I understand now. I see, I can now see why like cosmetics in the game are like kind of like a big deal. Question mark. I'm usually not a cosmetics person, but like actually looking at these, yeah, I want these. I really want these. Her eyes are drawn on her glasses. That's wild.
We hide, you seek.
Hello?
Loser has to sing. All the more shadows to play with now.
I'm so... I get it now. I understand. Yeah, I get it now.
Birds fly high, roots grow deep. My dearest friends, come with me.
Thousands of silkworms gave their lives, and an embroiderer cut off her own hair.
Damn!
All to create this exceptional threadwork. So, what would you trade for it?
Okay, I'm seeing like animations, right? I'm seeing like these animations. Are these animations like, do cosmetics change the animations that play when they ult? Is that what's going on here? Because like I didn't know that. Do they actually change the animations in the ult with her like with like their like new cosmetics, or is it like new, or is it just exactly what it is? They do? Sometimes? That's so much. That is so crazy. Yeah, no, that goes so wild.
Excellency, I'm Liang Yue, a mounted constable from the North Zhenfu Division, sent here to investigate a most serious incident. You want me to demonstrate my skills? Given the space here, maybe there's another way to show you.
Damn! 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 Oh my god!
万恶皆除，降了处。
I'll be the first to say it, okay? Like, as someone who like, how do I say this? Question mark. As someone who's ethnically Chinese, I don't regularly consume Chinese media because I never really think, like, I don't think it's my thing, you know? I don't really, it doesn't resonate with me. This hits so hard. This literally hits so hard.
You won't be finding any bedtime stories here.
Oh, I love her hair.
Intend on a peaceful night.
My reflection and I are connected, yet independent.
Oh,
Like
hey!
two mirrored melodies linked by a canon. May you turn from your reflection and not
Wait, isn't
drown
this like
in it.
6? Yeah, it is. It literally is. Oh my god, let's go!
Wow. So you're Paper Heron, and the real villain is someone else.
That's okay, so we need a villain.
Now I wonder, the people around us, could they be animals or plants in disguise? Honestly, the things they do just to live forever send a chill down my spine.
Every plant and animal has a spirit, but when they take human form, their lives are still short. So it's natural they want to live longer. When they hear about the method of longevity, they latch onto it like it's their only hope.
I think that's such an interesting I guess way to put it. It makes sense. I never really questioned like, oh, like why? You know? This makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can definitely latch on to this explanation.
What's this School of May then? It looks like they've gathered a lot of wannabe immortals.
Are you thinking about joining them?
No way. Joining the 27 Club is a lot more rock and roll.
The 27 Club? Is the 27 Club is that what it means? Is that what it means?
Than living forever. I'd rather focus on what new rock music I'll hear tomorrow than worrying about immortality.
I can relate to that. Yeah, I don't want to be immortal. I don't know if I want to do that.
That's a good mindset. I don't know much about rock, but optimistic people like you are rare.
If you'd been in jail as much as I have, you'd learn to accept the misfortunes in your life too.
I see. Musicians are dead. Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. So in that case, I was probably thinking of the Mile High Club, which is completely different.
Of course, I'm also just too tough to get killed.
If you want a change of pace, you could try traveling the land and helping people. That's a good way to live too.
Nah, I'm all good. You're all about swords and fighting, but I'm just not into that. Peace and love, you know.
Peace and love?
Walking the path I do requires being able to defend yourself. Sticking up for people often leads to trouble.
Yeah, I can see that. You were coughing up blood. So your shiny sword didn't help you win. I thought it was special.
To be fair, we saw like a lot of shiny swords. Like, if everyone else also has a really shiny sword, I don't know if that necessarily gives you a leg up.
This is the longevity sword. It has
Never
a lengthy
mind.
history. Even if I talked for 3 days straight, I wouldn't be able to retell its whole story. Then again, some things are better left unsaid.
3 days? Oh, that's a long time. But why does it seem like that's not a big deal to you?
Maybe it's because I've spent a long time traveling and training. I've learned to stay relaxed.
A long time traveling? But wait, you don't look much older than I am. How old are you? Really?
Much older than you think, at least. My training has helped me live longer than most.
So you're an ancient immortal from the East. Do you have magical powers?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know about calling her ancient. Okay, that's a bit much.
Are you here for some grand mission, like saving the world?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have any big plans. I just follow where my mule goes. If I can help
Good
people
stuff?
in need along the way, that's enough for me.
That's so nice.
Riding a mule, roaming the world, aiding the innocent when chance arises. How many years
Whoa.
have passed? I couldn't say. Time enough to become a master of tricks. Paper cut into spring ushering soldiers. Rivers carved with the swing of a sword.
Wait, those noodles look hella good. But also the transitions in all of these animations go really, really hard.
How to reach the way, you ask? I'll tell you. For some sweets and liquor.
You're teasing me again. You call this a soldier and this a river?
Ah, of greatest fullness, deemed a void.
Where are you going? We're heading north.
Well, it may be found on the left hand and on the right.
More like you can't tell the difference. Paper Heron, wait for me!
This is so cute! She's drunk? I'm really bad with subtext. Good stuff, good stuff. Nightlight, welcome in. Hi, welcome, welcome.
Wow, that red paper magic is insane. I
It's
could be
so
the
cool.
hottest street performer in London with that. I'd have a hat full of cash. Is that girl in green a monster in human form? I thought they were all bad.
Before she became human, she was a plant. We traveled together after that, wandering around town and eating our way through all kinds of sweets.
That sounds exactly like I want to do right now.
Back in my training days, I loved sweets so much. Mung bean cakes always cheered me up after my master got mad at me.
For me, it's Dr. Pepper. Just thinking about it, I can feel that fizz clearing my head. Maybe instead of traveling the land, I should check out your training spot and see what else is good to eat. So, what kind of martial arts did you learn? Maybe I can look it up online.
I trained at the White Horse School. We studied sword fighting and spells. Our mission was to subdue the Xiantao beast.
Oh, I know that beast. I also know a girl who fights alongside that big old cat. Your school sounds strong.
Interesting. Question mark, question mark. So this isn't like the first dive into China. I'm guessing they've already been in the region for quite a bit. And this is just like an added thing. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, like I feel like every instance, like you don't see Regulus around for a while, right? And then like the next time you see Regulus, she literally always brings up Dr. Pepper. Like, it's a guarantee she's gonna bring it up, like, once in, like I don't know, every, like, 20 pieces of dialogue.
It must have loads of followers.
Well, I mentioned earlier that my training allowed me to live longer than most. That was another special skill of our school. But it also made us a target. Now, I'm the last one left.
Oh, sorry to hear that. But hey, maybe you can teach me some basic moves.
Huh? You just said you're not into fighting.
This is a great chance to double the students of the White Horse School.
That's not what she said. That's a great way to avoid what she just said.
I mean, maybe learning some skills could help me get a good meal when I'm broke.
All right. Watch carefully.
Fair enough. This is so nice.
There are two kinds of tales on longevity. One where an immortal is drawn to the world below, and one where a mortal longs for the world above. But I would suggest a third. A tale of one who walks between the two.
Mastering tea is not merely a matter of learning a few techniques. It is a cultivation of both body and mind. Now, let's see. Whence does the May flutter and fall?
I don't know.
Correct. Across the far frontiers, it widens the wilds. Look, May blossoms, lanterns. How about them, eh?
I'm not complaining, I mean. Sure.
So cool. How do you fight with those paper cutouts? So, you're from the White Horse School. You must have some impressive arcane skills.
Of course. Is there anything you'd like to know more about, Regulus?
You?
Besides the mule, you have some special moves, right? Like the split attacks and something called Chi Panorama?
The mule is just for getting around. But as for special moves... I get what you mean. Allow me to explain. First, the split attacks you mentioned. I convert the damage of impromptu incantations into plant afflatus reality damage, and its attack split to hit 2 additional enemies. Second, I have Chi Panorama, my special array, which greatly boosts the damage of impromptu incantations. While it's active, impromptu incantations can only attack up to 3 times per round.
Wait, but what if the enemy dies before taking all 3 hits? Isn't that a bit of a waste?
Of course not. The array tracks excess attack instances and converts them into additional reality damage.
Aha! Impressive! But you've got more, right?
Oh, you're sharp. I also have True Guidance, which buffs my allies. It not only increases attack, but also grants additional inspiration points when actively casting incantations. In addition, I increase the maximum number of inspiration points each incantation can receive.
I get it. Just...
I'm gonna need a moment. I'm definitely gonna need a moment. Yeah, like this really does sound like rocket science to new players. I feel like I'm kind of getting it, but I'm not. But then, yeah, I would still consider myself pretty new. But even if I wasn't new, I think I'd still struggle with this question mark. I'm gonna let her talk, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna read it again until I kind of understand it-ish, or at least until I feel like moving on.
Cast the incantations with the most points, right? You know, maybe you should give me a simple rundown of your arcane skills too.
My first arcane skill, Shaper of Tea, increases the number of impromptu incantation attacks. While my second arcane skill, Reader of Tea, grants a buff to my allies and increases damage dealt by impromptu incantations. My ultimate is a Paper Craft Legion. After casting it, I gain some Eureka and deal damage to all enemies with ultimate might based on how much Eureka I have. After attacking, aside from adding inspiration points to impromptu incantation for the round, it also levels up Glimpse of the Tao.
Am I crazy, or does she kind of remind me of Windsong? Like in terms of like, I guess playing her, impromptu attacks sound like attacks that you don't explicitly actively trigger, that you trigger in the middle of having triggered another thing, is my basic understanding. I definitely could be wrong. Question mark. And then there's Eureka. I'm honestly just connecting like words that I recognize. There's a demonstration? Okay. Windsong is not impromptu. Okay, so what exactly is impromptu? Question mark, question mark. What does impromptu imply? I don't know if that was a thing that was mentioned already. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit confused on that. It's a specific mechanic for some characters. It's a type of attack. Question mark. What would it do? Question mark. Actually, I don't know if they'll show the demo, but like, yeah, we'll see it. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's have a look.
Glimpse of the Tao. You have another ace up your sleeve.
Oh, it's just a little trick I picked up. Glimpse of the Tao can further enhance Chi Panorama. Based on its level, it can improve impromptu incantations by boosting the split attack multiplier, damage, penetration rate, and more.
Oh, so you're perfect for inspiration teams. Show us what you can do.
All right.
Let's
Watch
go!
closely.
Okay,
In
let's
this
see.
demonstration, I'll be teaming up with Tooth Fairy with her Euphoria, and Ann Lee with her second Euphoria, and Kipperina. Both Tooth Fairy with Euphoria and Ann Lee with her new Euphoria are able to gain Eureka, allowing them to boost impromptu incantations.
Oh wait, so like if you have another character that can also receive Eureka, those actually apply to like other characters that have their own like uses for their own Eureka. So like if I were to use Winsong that also has Eureka, would that also help boost this thing? Question mark?
Attacks.
Okay, what about those lanterns in the top left? Is that one of your skills?
Yes, that shows my T panorama is active. But to get the most damage from impromptu incantations, we need to cast an incantation that grants a buff first.
I understand. The team already has quite a few buffs. So, what's the next step? Oh, this is rather complicated.
Like you said before, just cast the incantations with the most points. It's really that simple.
Let me think on it. No.
Wow, you're right. I think I've got
question mark.
Split attacks look really cool.
This looks so different from what we already do. Like, holy damn, why are there like 5, like, what, action points? Question mark?
Looks like it's
The
time to cast my
numbers?
ultimate.
Where? Which numbers? Question mark. My impromptu numbers?
Here it comes.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
What a blue.
Oh, I see now. The number next to the lanterns is back to 4.
Exactly.
That's
my plan
a
is
thing?
to keep that array active as much as possible during the battle.
So that number is the impromptu number? Dude, like it's really showing how new I am to this. There's a blue number above each card. Above each card. Okay, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Question mark. Jonta, welcome in. Hi.
This up quickly, Regulus.
Hey, this guy looks really serious.
Oh, well, I guess, no, you know what? We're going to pull for her and we're going to learn as we go. I'm more of a hands-on person anyway. Thank you for explaining it to me. I appreciate it.
I bet he gave you a hard time.
Ah, yeah. It was just a friendly match. That's how martial artists communicate and improve.
All right, if you say so. Mind introducing who he is?
His name is Cheng Heguang. He's the chief constable and a brilliant swordsman. He's known for being fair too. Lots of monsters have come to this town, following rumors about longevity. He's the one keeping order. He doesn't believe in the method of longevity, and he's suspicious of the school of May.
Oh, I get it. So he's like a police chief. An ancient police chief. Huh? Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't exactly have a great history with cops.
Although he seems stern and uptight on the outside, he's a genuinely selfless fellow. He can't walk past someone in misfortune without lending a hand. People say he dips into his own salary to help neighbors who are struggling.
That is genuinely so nice.
You don't seem rich either. So that makes all 3 of us broke.
Just a bunch of broke people in the same room.
I guess ideals and money rarely go together. But with a constable like him on duty, the
But that's the sad thing, right? That's the sad thing. Question mark.
locals are in good hands. With his arcane skill, he can turn the lightest things like feathers and leaves into metal blades to fight off criminals and uphold justice.
To be fair, if you can do all this, do you need money? Make it 4? Make it 5?
You seem pretty familiar with his fighting style.
In our world, if you can't read someone's technique in school from their blade work, you won't live long. That's the first lesson.
Right, of course. So that means...
I know a thing or two about his moves.
All right, let's see what this police chief is really capable of.
Let me explain how his combat talents work first.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do my
when
best.
Chung Ho-kwang casts skills, he gains stacks of Trail of Steel. Once he has a certain number of stacks, he provides buffs to all his allies.
Yay!
His other talent is Feathered Blades. Each stack increases his ultimate damage. When Feathered Blades reaches a certain number of stacks, it provides more buffs.
So his arcane skill has something to do with those feathers you mentioned.
You're correct. When he casts his arcane skill Slicing Wind, it grants him Feathered Blade stacks, while his Insight 1 grants Trail of Steel stacks. When he casts Just Pursuit, he enters the Work as One status, which grants buffs to his allies.
Wait, so it's mostly buffs?
After casting Just Pursuit, every time an ally attacks, Chung Ho-kwang performs a follow-up attack. The follow-up attack also grants him Feathered Blade stacks. His ultimate, Thus the Night is Calm, deals one target reality damage and grants him Lofty Ambitions and Continuous Action 1.
Okay,
when Lofty
I'm
Ambitions
lost.
is active, the maximum number of incantations in the spell dock is reduced. On top of that, when incantations are automatically replenished, his incantations transform into his allies' random incantations.
Oh, whoa.
So his allies get to cast their incantations more often. Ah, that's pretty neat.
His ultimate also grants him Work as One, so he doesn't have to worry about casting Just Pursuit to maintain buff uptime.
All right, let's watch another demo to see how he fights.
In this
Yeah.
demonstration, Chung Ho-kwang will fight alongside Liang Yue with her Euphoria.
A police squad. Anyway, it's great to see my pupil for Tutu here.
First,
But
when
Tutu-
Chung Ho-kwang casts Just Pursuit, he gains the Work as One status. He also gains Liang Yue's buffs.
Okay.
After an ally attacks, this triggers his extra action and then Liang Yue's follow-up attack. When Trail of Steel reaches max stacks, all allies gain the Metallic Trace status.
Ah, I get it. That little feather, right?
Yep. Now you can see Liang Yue will automatically cast her ultimate when she has enough moxie.
Ooh. Okay, I think I'm having an easier time understanding this one. I'm not sure if I'm getting it right though, see?
That's awesome. Such a solid strategy.
Now let's cast his ultimate.
You are in my jurisdiction.
Oh my
adorable
god,
kitty.
cute! Yes!
I mean, a really cool swordsman.
But also, the kitty.
After Chung Ho-kwang casts his ultimate, even though the incantation limit is reduced and no more of his own incantation cards can be drawn, he gains Work as One again to keep the follow-up attacks going.
2 martial arts experts in one place. Huh, you must have quite an exciting life. These rumors about longevity are attracting some interesting folks. I wonder what other stories this town holds.
Honestly, the best thing about the town is all the sweets.
Sweets? Where did that come from?
Sorry, I got a bit distracted. Oh, a message from my online friend.
You have an online friend? This doesn't feel like the time. It doesn't feel like she's come from a time where they would have online friends.
This BBS thing is really convenient. You can chat with people far away. We should talk more later. I have to head out now. It was nice meeting you, Regulus.
Okay, but she is immortal, so she dies quickly. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Because you think it's easy because you didn't read the shit ton of text of Liam's cards. Oh man. I don't know, we'll see. I don't even know if I'll necessarily aim for any polls yet. I think just based on this, if I happen to get any, oh my god, I can't speak. If I happen to get any of these characters, I'm just gonna work with what I have.
Hey, wait! She really acts like an immortal, just comes and goes as she pleases. I wish I had that kind of freedom at the Place.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep bringing this up. We're literally in chapter 6. Is Regulus still stuck at Laplace? Question mark?
By the way...
Wait, was she ever a part of Laplace? I mean, like, I know that she joined, like... I don't know. Okay, shit. Maybe I'm getting confused.
What was Reed up to earlier?
Reed?
Hello, this is Captain Regulus. Who's this?
Hey, hello, Miss Regulus. Sorry I had to hang up earlier. Something urgent came up. I tried calling back, but your line was busy, so I went back to work. Glad I finally got through.
Reed, it's you! Listen, I have to tell you about something crazy that just happened. Wait, Reed? Reed? Oh, can I ask you something? Are you worried about how long you'll live?
Why do you ask? Did you hear something?
Where should
Oh, that's suspicious. No, that's totally not suspicious. Forgive me. Yeah, that's totally normal. That's a totally normal reaction to that.
do I start? All right, let me tell you a story. There's a magician, a cop, and a plant that turned into a person. The magician has a long life in store, but the plant person only has less than a year to live. The plant heard about a way to live forever and went with the magician to find it. But the cop thinks it's a scam and wants to arrest everyone causing trouble.
That's a very colloquial way of putting it, for sure. What happened after that?
Then... Oh no, I think I forgot to ask her what happened next.
I was hoping you had some idea, because I've hit a dead end here. To answer your question, yes, I'm a Reed.
Oh. A Reed? Like... Okay.
I'll die this winter.
Wow.
Oh, no!
I didn't expect you to say it so openly.
If you thought this was wrong of me, you could have hung up any time. But you didn't. You're still here, which means you trust me. So I'm gonna choose to trust you too.
Flattering me won't get you anywhere. But I did meet someone earlier who told me that story. So you really are a plant. I understand why you want to look into these rumors of longevity.
You know, I'm not even sure why I'm doing this myself. Maybe you're right. But thank you, Miss Regulus. I'll keep searching for clues on my own. I think...
I'm rooting for you!
This is something I need to face head on. I have to find the answer myself.
Oh, you bounce back fast. You're welcome, I guess. By the way, when you disappeared earlier, it scared me half to death. Did something happen?
You might not believe it, but I got surrounded by a bunch of critters. I chased them off, but lost a few leaves in the fight.
I didn't know magazine editors could fight.
When you spend a lot of time out in the world, you learn to defend yourself. As my name suggests,
we love that!
I wither and bloom like a reed across 4 phases. When I'm in phase 2, 3, or 4, if I take lethal damage, I don't die. Instead, I drop back to phase 1 and enter the evergreen status. After a short while, I recover and can keep fighting.
You are a really tenacious fighter.
After casting my ultimate, A Reed's Longing, I enter the evergreen status. It also grants my current Wither and Bloom phase to all my allies, helping them take less damage.
By the way, if you play the new Pre-Storm Protocol event, you can invite Reed to join the suitcase.
I'm really looking forward to meeting other Arcanists. The stories must be interesting.
Yeah, I bet you'll surprise a lot of them.
That's my special move.
Amazing. What else can you do? Huh?
Question mark.
This? Give me a sec. My computer's acting up again. Oh, I see now. I bet everyone will want to know this. From April 16th to May 28th, the Her Heart Cut Spring Bushoa Festival Limited Summon will be available for 42 days. The new limited 6-star character Paper Heron will have an increased summon rate. The rules for this banner are the same as past limited banners. The Her Heart Cut Spring Bushoa Festival Limited Summon has a separate guaranteed minimum count and does not share its guaranteed minimum count with other banners.
Aha! More good news! The limited characters Liang Yue and Jiu Niangzi will also be available in the Stu Shuo Festival banner.
You're still here? I thought you hung up.
Listening is an important part of my job for sure. By the way, did you know we can share screens with each other?
That's
You can
so
do that?
convenient. Hey, why don't you read it out for me?
Oh, sorry. No, I was like, wait, are they gonna show us like the shared screens? Is that gonna be another thing? I was like curious, but I know it's just part of the dialogue.
Okay, let's see. During the event, you can collect 200 cassettes of The Lost to exchange them at a limited shop for 6-star character Paper Heron. You can also trade them for other growth materials. From May 7th to May 28th, the Soaring Aspirations event banner will be available, and Chen Heguang will enjoy Rate Up. And, of course, he'll be added to the standard pool after 3 versions. Both Paper Heron and Chen Heguang's character story events will be released in version 3.4.
Nice! And there's even more good stuff where that came from.
Good stuff? Good stuff? She said the thing! Good stuff, good stuff. Wonder Waffle, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Canonical, welcome in too. Welcome.
Besides joining the Her Heartcut Spring Dusho Festival limited summon, Liang Yue will also get her first rerun and Euphoria in version 3.4. During this update, the limited banner From the Lake's Heart will also
Wait, Lucy? Oh my god, wait, I didn't know she looked like that. Wait, she looks kind of cool.
be available. You can choose one of these past limited characters, Anjo Nala, Lucy, Jiu Nyangzi, to have an increased summon rate.
If I understand correctly, even if I choose to boost Lucy's rate, I can still summon Jiu Nyanso and Anjo Nala in this banner, right?
Yes, and during the event, you can change your selected rate-up character at any time, while keeping your accumulated summon count and guaranteed count.
Cool!
The Moonbeam Guardian and From the Lake's Heart banners will run from May 1st to May 22nd. The summon rate and rate-up rules remain the same as other time-limited summons in the past. They do not share guarantees with any other summoning events.
So, that's all the banner news for this version. Now, here's something everyone loves. The exchange code!
Oh, yay! Okay, cool. I guess we're in this part of the thing. Let me just, I don't know, write it down. Give me a sec. Question mark. Let me just tear up a couple of red packets so I can write it down. Oh, it's literally right there. My bad. Paper cutting heron. Okay, cool. That's it? Question mark? I think that's it. Yeah, okay, cool. They last 3 days. Oh, God. Has it been 3 days? I think I might still be able to use them. I'll wait. Good stuff, good stuff. They ended at 3 AM EST today. No! Okay, it's totally fine. Whatever, it's cool. Question mark. 2 days. It feels like it's only been 2 days. Yeah, it feels like it's only been 2 days, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna try them anyway, and then like if they don't work, it is what it is. Consequences of my actions.
Of course, the perfect holiday shouldn't have surprises. But I don't mind a good one. Nobody ever says no to shiny clear drops.
It's like stumbling upon a great story by chance.
Oh, right. You're working on R2's special issue on the East. Have you collected any interesting stories, like How to Train Your Eastern Critters?
That sounds like a cheesy movie title. So, I guess you're partly right.
The critters part?
Nope, the movie part. Have you seen any Chinese martial arts films?
Of course. We've watched some during movie nights in Vertin's Suitcase. Sotheby showed us.
Ooh!
Those moves, flying swords, walking on air, looked just like the real arcane skills. So cool. I still remember them well.
Perfect. Looks like you're a fan of classic wuxia films too. Then you'll love the new Tales of the Underworld garments in version 3.4. The story of this new garment series is inspired by these classics. 5 martial artists, each represented by a brand new garment, clash over the method of longevity.
Right, And then they battle until only one remains and gets to live forever.
I think it'd make for a great movie. Let me start by showing you a video I found.
Can we just appreciate like how beautiful the art is? This is so nice. The Echo, welcome in. Hi. Question mark, have you watched any? Unfortunately, I personally I don't really consume a lot of Chinese media. Question mark, so I'm actually not familiar with like the majority of things.
It features the new garments for this new version.
Garments? Question mark.
The nerdy nerd checking in.
Hello? Wait, is that a monocle? Oh my god, friend!
I have to remind you that jump scares are really outdated. Let's fully relax and relish all of these!
We hide, you seek. Loser has to sing. All the more shadows to play with now.
I actually really like, I love her costume, outfit, question mark? Yeah, no, I really like this one. I'm not sure what it is about this. I love it so much. Mind if a white boy speaks a little Mandarin? I mean, hell yeah, let's go, you know?
The flute's all I need. Cuckoo, along to our song. Birds fly high, roots grow deep. My dearest friends, come with me.
Shadow puppets? Holy shit!
Care to join me outside? I have silk to dry, and the morning light is just right. Some memories are best left hidden in the dense stitches and the dim light. Flutter off in the dream-soft light.
This is way more than I would have expected at all for anything that was literally just like a release of cosmetics. Yeah, this is honestly really, really cool.
North Division business. Make way. Your Excellency, I'm Liang Yue, a mounted constable from the North Zhenfu Division, sent here to investigate a most serious incident. Who's there? Swift as hair. A well-measured strike. 险道主义，万恶皆除，强梁出。
You'd look great on camera. Have you considered auditioning?
Auditioning?
Good again. The emotion just isn't there. Yes, this is perfect. The audience will love this. 3, 2, 1, action!
Very interesting. A lot of these kind of give I don't know, like personal crafts, not crafts. I mean, I don't know what Horpedia does. But I saw like shadow puppets, I saw like actual puppets. I saw something about a chef, I think, with Tooth Fairy. I don't know any of these characters. The only character here that I actually have, I believe, is Horpedia. But yeah, question mark. This is making me very interested. Good stuff.
I was practicing. If you were wanting to watch, come earlier next time. I won't be waiting.
Enough sniffing about me like a mole. I haven't any tea or cake for guests. The same shadow from the same light.
Damn!
It was an honor performing with you all. Farewell. My reflection and I are connected, yet independent, like two mirrored melodies linked by a canon. To enlighten the foolish, light be praised. May you turn from your reflection and not drown in it.
I don't think I can see 6 the same way again. I don't think so. We're still kind of like in the middle of like the arc where we probably will see him again. See them again? Question mark, question mark. But like, yeah, no, this is really nice. Question mark.
Old friends showing up in new garments. Their fresh outfits are always so stunning. Let's check out what roles our arcanists are taking on this time.
Liang Yue's new garment, the moon's reflection, has a strong wuxia style. In this story, she's an embroidered uniform guard, a kind of justice enforcer. Think of her as an ancient officer of the law. She stands out because she's really powerful.
So now she's a detective from the past. What's the main case she's working on?
She hears a rumor about a White Horse School sword manual and goes undercover in the city. There, she finds two groups about to clash.
What's that? What actually though? Like actually, what is that? Like, so like she has a Udemo, an Udemo? A Udemo? Question mark. I can't really tell what it is though. My eardrum, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. If you guys not got the question mark, if you guys got sniped, don't forget to thank. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Thank you, big appreciate. She's a cat. That's a cat? Okay, I think I'm starting to see it. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see it.
Then, just like in her ultimate, she draws her sword and arrests all the bad guys. Wow, this style is just like an ink painting. And her big kitty companion also looks amazing.
Next, Miss Tooth Fairy has a new garment, the Woven Legend, in the new upcoming version.
She doesn't look like a dentist here. What's her role now?
This may surprise you. In this garment, she's a martial arts master who fights using sharp threads.
Oh, like floss? Like literally, like just floss? It's a big cat. Is it like one of those like caracals? Question mark, the ones with like, oh, dude, what's it called? Floppas?
In the story, she was framed by villains and left her old life behind. But secretly, she was planning something. She spread a fake rumor about the sword manual to trick her enemies. When they showed up, they fell right into a trap.
The rumor wasn't true, but Tooth Fairy's cleverness is the real deal.
Can I be real here? Like, to say like she spread a rumor about such and such is such a classy way of saying, yeah, so she lied. Which I think is so funny.
She used her enemy's desire for a long life to make it work.
Good thing she didn't spread fake news about limited edition record sale. I have a suggestion. How about something more heartwarming and cute?
Sure. Then let's talk about Rubuska's new garment, Song of the Shadow Dancer.
Wait! She looks like she's on fire. Is that safe?
Don't worry, it's just an artistic effect. In her story, Rubuska is the last survivor from a dying family.
Oh, that sounds sad. I hope she's doing okay.
Thankfully, she has many companions with her, so she's never lonely. She's still the same sweet and mischievous girl.
What do you mean by companions? I don't see anyone. And please, no ghost stories.
Her family is gone, But with her shadow powers, she turns their souls into shadow friends and travels the world with them.
That's actually quite touching.
In the story, she plays her flute and dances with her shadow friends by the fire. Perhaps that's one of her happiest memories.
I think the whole like shadow puppet thing is such a cool touch. I don't know. I don't see much. I see a lot about like, you know, like how Shikamaru is in Naruto. I control shadows. I'm very cool. This looks like shadow puppets. I could be wrong, but like I think shadow puppets just in general aren't super explored. I don't see them much, so I think it's pretty cool. Robuska is a strong contender for most traumatized character in this game. Oh no. I was just gonna say that I'm actually really excited to see like what she's like in the game. I don't know if she shows up in the main story. Don't tell me. It's a spoiler. I don't know if she's gonna show up. Please don't tell me. But like if she does show up, I'm very curious as to how she is. Yeah, I would like to see.
Next up is Noah's new garment, the Trapped Trap Master. She's the acting leader of the fallen Moas sect in the story.
The what sect?
Moas?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
The Moas sect are experts in machines. While Noah lost the use of her legs, she's adapted to using a mechanical wheelchair and even fights with it.
Oh my god, this immediately reminded me of the thing from what the weakness of my flesh, question mark, something along those lines. I think it was a Warhammer reference. I've been seeing it a lot. I don't even really consume anything from Warhammer. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, I see now. The tech people at Laplace would really like her.
As the acting leader, she's calm and smart. She talks easily with others, but fights with hidden weapons.
Sounds like a villain to me.
That's exactly what Liang Yue thinks. In the story, Liang Yue tracks down the Moas sect and accuses Noah of being a murderer.
That's exciting. What happens next?
End up working together to find the real murderer.
What a great story. You're even better storyteller than I am.
Finally, there's a mysterious figure watching everything happen. That's Horapedia's new garment, a Taoist madness.
What's he doing?
I feel like, okay, because I don't know his story, question mark. I am curious about like how they can fit him into this. But even if I know how they're fitting him into this, I don't know his initial story to know if I like how they fit him into this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see more. Also, Echo, thank you so much for the Prime. It's an honor. Thank you very much. Good stuff. And also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
What's with the creepy green light?
Behind him is the underworld. He judges everyone who arrives there.
Horror nerd? Underworld? Okay, makes sense.
Which means?
Bad people can't be reborn. They spend their life in hell forever.
So,
that's scary. But
question
wait,
mark.
how can you have a life after death?
Oh, good question. Anyway, the good news is you can get Horapedia's new garment for free in the new version.
Yeah, we're just gonna gloss over that. We're not gonna touch it.
Nice. But with him around, this martial arts story is getting a bit spooky.
On top of that, there's a new addition to the Tarot Garment series, Card 0 to 21. This time, it's the Hermit card, a hymn to seclusion for 6.
We still haven't really checked out the garments yet, which I feel like I should get to. Like, I mean, like, after we're done with the main story, which probably will take a bit. Yes, sir! Hi! Good stuff, good stuff! Thank you for dropping in. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in.
I don't know much about tarot. Can you explain it, Reed?
Sure. 6 is portrayed as a solitary choir conductor. Holding a lamp and staff, he leads notes filled with wisdom, creating a unique melody that reflects his inner world.
I honestly love the details in this piece of art. I love so much that they use, I don't know what the name of the thing is called, you know, those like musical note grids, the lines, question mark, chord lines, fuck, I don't know, question mark. I like how they basically like merged, they blended it really seamlessly into the illustration with the water ripples. Like, this is something that's really sticking out to me. I think it's so gorgeous. I think it's so clever. It's so cool.
As Card 9, The Hermit is the reflection of 6, an expansion and rebellion against the classic image of reflection in the water. He didn't lose himself in the reflection of his predecessors. Instead, he carved his own path and took charge of his life.
Okay. I didn't understand a word you just said.
But you'll definitely understand this. 6's new advanced Garment, the Hermit, a hymn to seclusion, will be available in the garment shop for limited time.
You're right. I got that one.
Next up is the new yearly Bookmarks Garment series. The new garment added in this version is Willow's reborn and restored. The idea is inspired by willow trees waking up after winter. Snow melts, rain falls, swallows return, and green buds sprout.
How poetic. How do I get it?
The yearly Bookmarks Garments will be added as rewards from the Raw Jukebox Collector's Edition. You can get Willow's new garment, reborn and restored, by unlocking Raw Jukebox Collector's Edition in this version. We'll have more tarot garments from card 0 to 21 later.
Awesome! More new garments.
When the new version launches, some old garment series will return for a limited time. Old stories, new perspectives. Labyrinth of Madness, 1987 Cosmic Circus, 64 in black and white, The Peace Front, and A Night of the Bazaar. Also, the card 0 to 21 garments, Forbidden Fruit, and A Glimpse of the Cosmos will come back, along with unique garments Down in the Grotto and Takeoff to the Future. Good news, right?
Hooray! Ugh, another email.
From who?
Laplace really doesn't respect vacation time, huh?
Is something wrong, Regulus?
Hold on a moment. Let me see.
This is so cute. Wait, I love the fact, actually, no, this hits so different when you can actually see, like, they are actually sitting around at the table and chatting. It's so adorable. Good stuff, good stuff.
Ah, I get it now. My friendly co-workers sent me some exciting news for everyone.
I'm a bit lost. What exciting news exactly?
It's about the 2.5th anniversary celebration rewards.
I see. No wonder you look so excited. So, what can we get in this version?
Don't rush, mate. There's a lot of great stuff here. First, version 3.4 will introduce a new item called Immaterial Photoscope.
What's it used for?
If you consume 3 immaterial batteries, you can use the photoscope to select an artifice for a character you own from a designated group of 6-star characters. The Immaterial Photoscope Spring Unending in version 3.4 lets you pick an artifice from non-limited characters who receive Euphoria buffs in this version, version 2.3 and version 2.4.
So, the available characters change with each version?
That's right! In the new version, you can use the photoscope to increase the portrait level of a Euphoria-enhanced character, like Tooth Fairy. What's more, by joining the Album of Myths event in version 3.4, you can get 1 immaterial photoscope, Spring Unending, and 3 immaterial battery for free. That's enough for a free artifice. These photoscopes don't expire, so you can save them for a character you get later.
Where else can we find these items?
You'll be able to get immaterial photoscope and immaterial battery through more methods in the future.
Cool.
They'll be available in event shops, story shops, the treble counter, and as raw jukebox rewards.
Sounds good. Anything else I should know?
Yes. If you already have all the selectable characters at max portrait level, activating the immaterial photoscope Spring Unending will give you a Numa film developer instead.
These are a lot of words that don't immediately register in my head, but based on your reactions and based on the chat below this live stream, this sounds like a great thing. So hell yeah, good stuff. W Boopog, let's go. What's your work, Boopog? W Bloopog, let's go.
Another new item. This is getting a bit complex.
Mate, this is nothing compared to the work I get at Laplace. Anyway, you can use the Numa film developer to get rare cosmetic items. After the version 3.4 update, you will obtain an artifice for a 6-star character at max portrait level. You'll also get a Numa film developer in addition to Albums of the Lost. A shop for it will appear in Main's bulletin later.
What about players who already got Access Artifice before? Will they get Numa film developer as well?
Wow, you catch on quickly. Yes, they will. Additionally, Noir's new garment, the Trapped Trapmaster, will be available as a free login reward in version 3.4.
Let's get the director a new garment.
Sick!
Also, after the new version launches, you can claim a cut-to-fit garment voucher to discount a garment in the garment shop for 450 crystal drops.
Nice! Are there any other exciting events?
Definitely! Ta-da! If you
she's
log
so
in
pretty.
during version 3.4, you'll get a Decatone Her Heart Cut Spring, which can be used to summon 10 times on the banner Her Heart Cut Spring. And there's more! The new version will also have sign-in events that reward you with 20 Unilogs in total.
I don't think I've ever seen a Decatone before. That's new. Question mark.
Sweet! Those golden rabbits are coming my way.
Hell
There's
yeah.
also a new friend invite event. You can invite friends and complete tasks to earn clear drops. Active players, new players, and returning players alike are all eligible to get rewards from this event.
Sounds amazing. So, how do I get these rewards?
All you need to do is team up with another player. Once you link up, both of you get 120 clear drops immediately. You can earn up to 1,800 clear drops in total.
What if I'm new and don't have friends to team up with?
See, this is when I'd probably start accepting like all the friend requests. This is probably when I'll start accepting like all the friend requests.
Haha, I figured you'd ask that. Just check the official Reverse 1999 Discord server. There will be a channel called version 3.4 invite code where you can find partners.
Oh, thanks. That'll definitely help.
To
Thank you for adding me, by the way. I see him.
celebrate the launch of the 2.5th anniversary version, Laplace is launching a new event forum. You can join activities on Laplace's internal forum to increase your rank and earn rewards like the limited collectible 5-pillar bronze vessel with cloud patterns, dynamic portrait, spire of languages, growth materials, and more.
That's perfect for me. I'm actually quite familiar with online forums because of my job.
By logging into the game and completing event tasks, you can earn observer boxes. Oh, don't let the name scare you off. It's basically a lottery box. Open them to see what you get. I heard you might even find clear drops inside.
I'll make sure to open one every day. But what's this semantics research laboratory?
The forum has all kinds of users. In that public room, you can play mini-games with others.
Are there rewards for that too?
Of course, mate. Look at you getting so excited. You even stole my line. Also, the Thanks for Your Companionship login event is getting updated, this time with a new design for summoning.
What's that, actually? A spindle? There's some magical force making me want to spin it.
Yeah, no, you and me both, buddy.
I can't really explain it either. Don't think, just feel.
Yeah,
If you
no,
log
don't
in
think.
For 999 days total, you'll get the new summon interface, Turn of the Millennium, and other growth materials. That covers all the new rewards we mentioned.
Wait, has the game been out for more than 999 days? Do you literally have to be here from launch to basically, like, receive this?
That's a lot to take in. I'd better screenshot this.
Okay, moving on to the second email. Let's check what else is inside.
Damn!
Hold on. I missed something. What's this?
It says, the Snow of Dushuo bonus banner.
Never heard of that before. But free summons? I'm definitely interested. The Foundation has a surprise for us to celebrate the 2.5th anniversary. Haha! I just found a mistake. They aren't that reliable, are they?
What kind of mistake?
Look, here. It says, log in daily for 10 free summons. Get free summons total. They forgot to put the number in.
You're right. So, what do you think it should be? Any ideas?
Ideas? Let's just pick a number. I'll say 50 free summons total.
Oh, when she said 50 free, I thought she was saying 53, and I thought that's an oddly specific number.
50? Are you serious? That's a lot of summons.
Yeah, that's a lot of summons.
Captain Regulus always looks out for her crew, and since it's a special anniversary, we should be generous.
Aye, Captain.
50? That doesn't seem quite right.
Oh, it's more?
That's not right. That's not
Wait,
right.
I think I might already be pulling on this. I'm not sure. Wait, am I? Question mark?
How can they offer 50 free summons? Huh? What? Don't take your rewards away? Take them? No, you've got it wrong. This is a 2.5th anniversary gift. You should be more generous, don't you think? In my opinion, it should be like this. 100 free summons.
Look, okay, like there's a lot I don't know about the game. There's a lot of jargon I get confused about, but this I know is good. Damn, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
What do you think? Perfect. Here's how it works. For the Snow of Dushua banner, log in every day to get 1 free summon 10 times. You can only claim them once a day, up to 10 times, for 100 summons in total. Don't worry, if you forget to use your summons one day, you won't lose them. Just remember to use them the next day. During this event, you can choose one 6-star character from the designated pool to have an increased summon rate. The summon rate and rate up rules remain the same as past time-limited event banners. The Snow of Dushua summon event runs until version 3.4 ends.
I'm honestly so surprised. Like, they're so, like, nice. They're so nice. Who did you choose? I chose Isolde, but I kind of wish I chose someone else. I won't lie. I chose Isolde. Like, I really appreciate that they don't just let it go to waste. They don't burn it. Like, if you don't use it on that day. Like, I wouldn't blame them, you know? Like, if it was, like, 10, like, free summons daily, and I missed that day, they're free, you know? Like, yeah, that's on me, you know? It's the fact that they actually let you, like, carry it over. I think that's such a nice thing for them to do. They didn't need to do this, but they're doing it anyway. God damn, that's how you know they really care.
So remember, you get 10 free summon 10 times for a total of 100 summons. Don't miss out. Now, here's the second exchange code.
Oh, hey! Chung? Question mark? On patrol. Question mark. Before we get into our next react later, I'm gonna log into the game real quick to redeem these in case I can catch it in time. Question mark. Yeah, we'll see. Oh boy, big stretch. This is a good time for a break. Question mark. Okay.
Let's continue and see what other new content is worth noting. The upcoming new version brings some fun new game modes.
Game modes?
As an editor, you chat with a lot of people online, right? Like you're doing now.
Yeah, you never know what stories people might share.
Have you ever thought about playing games with them online?
Not really, but that sounds interesting. Do you have something in mind?
I do. Let me introduce you to Muset's Arcade. No more boring typing. Now we can play a real game together. Laplace says Musée 3 created it to help researchers relieve daily stress. This new game mode includes over a dozen different mini-games to play. So, there's something for everyone.
That sounds fun. Tell me more about it.
First, you enter a lobby where you can start a game or change your outfit.
Nice! The internet really has everything these days.
Then, you jump into a game? Want to give it a try, Reed?
Sure. How do I play? Do I just run?
Oh, this one's called Colouring in the Snow. You have one objective. Run around non-stop to paint more squares than anyone else.
Got it. Here I
Oh no!
Pretty good, right?
They've got me. This is my literal weakness. I'm literally such a sucker for like phone games that literally just look like this. I play them like if I start on like one of those like phone games, the really, really simple ones, I literally stay on there for like 3 days straight. This is gonna actually tank my productivity. This is not gonna be good for me. Like, this is genuinely unsafe for me to get into. But am I looking forward to it? Hell yeah! Good stuff!
Let's move on to the next game.
How does this one work? Do I just open doors?
Not quite. It's about escaping a prison. You need to find the right door to climb to the next floor. The first one to reach the top wins. The door light changes colours. That's your hint.
Got it. Let me try this one.
Oh my god, this looks fun.
Here it is. This door. Look, Regulus.
I knew you'd like Muse's Arcade. You're really good at this. There are plenty more games to check out. You can play with up to 7 players. Win points to unlock Horrorpedia's garments, a Taoist's madness, and a new dynamic portrait.
64 days? Why only 64 days? I hope they have this for longer. Question mark, question mark. Is this the first time they've done like mini games and multiplayer games in the game? Or is this like just something they bring in kind of like sometimes? Question mark. The patch length. Question mark. If I get hooked on this and it gets taken away from me, I'm gonna be really sad about it. Question mark. This is the first time. This is crazy. 2 months is too long. Is it actually too long? But what if I love it and I never want to stop playing it? This is so cool.
You can obtain Reed from Pre-Storm Protocol. So, what's the difference about this version's Pre-Storm Protocol?
This time, you can choose different main characters. Each one has unique skills and stories. You start with Ulrich or Enigma and unlock more characters by meeting certain conditions.
Does this version feature any new optimizations?
Yes. The special terrain is now weaker and smaller. Now, it mostly appears in valuable areas.
Valuable areas? Like places selling limited edition records?
No. No records. But you can find other good items.
Huh.
Progression systems have also been optimized to make repeated playthroughs more rewarding. Version 3.4 also introduces Euphoria enhancements for 4 characters.
Oh! I think I've seen Tooth Fairies and Liang Yuez.
You remembered correctly. Tooth Fairy, with Euphoria and Photomacy, gains Eureka effects and joins the Inspiration team. She can copy some damage from impromptu incantations and deal it to another enemy, boosting the entire Inspiration team's damage output.
Ooh! Okay, I have a confession to make. I've been seeing the word Euphoria show up a lot, like, in this live stream, and also just generally, like, as we're playing the game, I'll see you guys bring up the word Euphoria. I understand that it's a thing in the game. I don't really understand what to do to get to this point and what exactly it is, besides it's another thing that helps your character get stronger. So I think I'm actually gonna have to Google this like off stream and figure it out on my own. But so when I come back again, I actually know what we're talking about, question mark.
Liang Yue, with Euphoria, can automatically cast her ultimate when a Moxie is full, and her damage output increases too. Under some circumstances, casting Banish Evil counts as an extra action.
Sounds like they've become really powerful. Who else is getting buffed?
6 is receiving a Euphoria enhancement in this version as well. His Euphoria improves the support capabilities and increases the effectiveness of his applied debuffs. He also deals more damage based on the number of debuffs enemies have.
He did try to drown me once, but I think he'd work well with our officer friend.
Then there's Willow's Euphoria. It enhances her poison and Genesis damage, and also makes her smoother to play. Finally, a Knight joins the Photomacy system. His ultimates and incantations deal more damage based on his portrait level, and he gains more buffs when casting incantations.
That all sounds really awesome.
The new Du Shuo story comes with some festive updates too. In version 3.4, a new suitcase settings theme will be available, featuring a classic garden design.
Wow, looks like there's even a snowy version.
Yeah, and it looks especially beautiful in the afternoon and evening. We also have a new paper cut style scene in the frame for the homepage. Isn't it adorable?
It looks so good. God damn. Definitely a big part of this game is the visual draw. Like, absolutely. Chessburger, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Okay, so what I can see about like the Euphorias is like it's their way of combating power creep. That's a term I've been hearing a lot when it comes to gacha games. Power creep. I think I know what it means. Ish. Question mark.
You can buy the suitcase settings and scene in the frame together at a discount. Plus, when the version launches, there will be a 50% off coupon for everyone.
That's a great deal for the 2.5th anniversary. I like it.
Also, Winsong's garment, Records from the Jade Hunt, is back in the Miracle Mart. Rewards revisited for a limited time. It's a chance to grab it if you missed it last year. And we have another new item here, Polylog, Ripples on the Water. You can use it to repeatedly summon 10 times on the Ripples on the Water banner until you get a 6-star character.
Wait, you mean you can keep summoning until you get one?
Yes, and all the characters and tracks of the lost you get along the way are yours to keep.
What? What? What does that mean? Wait, huh? Repeatedly until you obtain a 6-star character. Huh? Question mark? I think this is a paid item. Okay, that would make sense. Oh, okay, that would make so much more sense. Okay, that makes... Does that mean we can just keep pulling? I guess if this is a paid thing, then it would just kind of be like, oh, you get like the character, so it's not like you just get the character you want, you just keep pulling for the character, you get to hit like soft pity and stuff like that. Question mark is my understanding of like the benefit of this item. But if it's a paid thing, that makes sense. I was thinking, what? Question mark, if this was a free item, that'd be kind of broken.
Maybe having bad luck is what you want this time.
You can get Polylog, Ripples on the Water, from the Souvenir of the Snow pack in version 3.4. Don't miss out!
Even better, we've got some exciting stuff to share.
Oh? What have you got for us? I'm ready to take notes.
Alongside the new version, a fresh batch of merchandise will be available in the online store. Pre-orders start on April 17th at the site shown on screen.
Damn,
These new pieces
merch!
just look too good. I always catch myself sneaking another glance.
Yeah, I'm specifically looking at the one on the center on the top. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, no, 6 is gorgeous. Like, genuinely. Like picturesque gorgeous.
Absolute art. High praise from Captain Regulus.
Nice. I'll definitely add them to my cart later. The 3.4 info compilation page, A Sliver of Spring, goes live on April 10th. During the event, check it out for the latest update details, team up with friends, complete tasks, and earn chances to draw prizes. The prize pool includes clear drops, growth materials, and more. See you on the BBS.
And here's another piece of good news. With the 2.5th anniversary coming up, a special anniversary fan creation event is about to begin.
Oh, I didn't know they did this. Wait, that's so cool. Good stuff.
The rewards are anniversary level generous. Artists, musicians, and video creators. If you got any ideas, we want to see them. Bring your best and put your own spine on it.
We're excited to see what you come up with and how you'll reimagine Reverse 1999 in your own way.
Love it. Keep it coming.
This just
Oh,
in
very
from
interesting. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Let me have a look at that. I'm thinking. Okay, I'll come back to this. I'm gonna move on.
Love it. Keep it coming.
This just in from Pirate Radio, a headline you don't want to miss. After the new version update, 2 brand new EPs, Singing on the Snowfallen Path and What Use is Longevity, will go live on major music platforms on April 18th and April 24th. The version 3.4 original soundtrack will be released on May 4th. Just search the 1999 on your favourite platform to start listening.
All right.
That's pretty sick.
The radio's on and I'm ready.
All this news has really got me excited for the 2.5th anniversary version. Reed, you should write this down. It would make a great headline.
You're in too much of a hurry, Regulus. But yes, let's look forward to the new version, Spring Unending. And
Let's
don't forget the free
go!
summons coming soon.
Of course, if you're interested in news and information about the 2.5th anniversary version, you can follow the game's official social media accounts.
Good idea. I'll follow them now. Every editor wants the latest news. Thanks for taking the time to talk today, Regulus. Discussing the longevity rumor really improved my article.
No worries, mate. A good captain does good things, even on her day off. Feel free to write about me if you want.
Of course, yeah.
Maybe I will. I'll let you know when it's published.
Sweet. If Laplace had more people like you, I wouldn't have to deal with dull scientists day in and day out.
Yeah, no, Regulus is like, she hates her job. Like, she hates her job. She's making it so clear. And honestly, yeah, I don't blame her.
That honestly sounds like fun. Tell me more next time. But I have to go now. Bye, Regulus.
See ya! Now, what was I up to? Oh, right!
Hey!
My dim sum.
Hello, it's me again. What? Why did I show up again? Don't be shy. After meeting like this, we're friends now. And for my new friends, I have one last small gift. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching all the way through. See you soon.
Oh!
Bye.
Oh, wait, that's it. I thought it was gonna be more. Oh, hey! Yeah, whoa, yeah, no, hey. Thank you very much. Half Annie. Unending. Sick. Love it. Okay, yeah, we're definitely popping into the game in a bit to see if we can redeem these. See if it works, if it still works. I'm a bit late to the party. I'm very late to the party. Damn. Yeah, no, this is definitely interesting. I guess, like, this live stream is kind of what I expected it to be, but I'm really surprised, like, at how, I don't know. I didn't come into this thinking I'd be super hyped about the cosmetics, is what I'm gonna say. I didn't come into this thinking I'd be like, whoa, about like the garments. Yeah, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they look good. I've never been much of a garments person to begin with, so like, this is definitely a surprise for me. I'm really looking forward to this. Good stuff. I honestly wish I started on like reverse earlier so that we can like just straight up get into like the new events and stuff. Cute! Oh my god, it's Mr. Apple. Is it just me? Or does she look kind of question mark? She has short vibes. I actually thought she was gonna be taller. Just a little bit. Are you gonna play with us in the minigames? I don't know yet, actually. I'm gonna play the minigames first to see like how it works. And then if it's something that we can do on stream together, why the fuck not? Yeah, good stuff. Me, aren't you short? I don't know. Define short. Good stuff. Have you seen the Summerverse put in their shorts and TikTok yet? Not yet. I have kind of like scrolled through. I have kind of like had a glimpse, question mark, but I won't say like I've truly actually seen it yet. Yeah. Question mark, how was your first live stream experience? Very good, very interesting. I thought it was gonna be a lot more technical than it already was. It is technical, but it wasn't like was it hard to follow? I would say it's only hard to follow because I'm a little bit slow when it comes to picking up information. But I think like ultimately everything was presented like really well. It's very straightforward. It's hella hype. It's so good. Question mark. Yeah, so I mean, like, I'd say it's a pretty good experience. Feels good, you know? Question mark? Yeah, this is a solid first non-gacha player watches gacha live stream experience. Question mark, question mark. Sick.